Welcome to Smashing Through with Rebecca.x, where we don't just talk mindset, we live it, lead it, and build from it. The space where mindset isn't motivation, it's mastery. After 400 plus episodes and years of deep recalibration, I've learned one thing. The women who change their life, they don't wait for the strategy, they shift their identity. So let's smash through the noise and rise. Empower yourself with these questions. There are many questions that you can ask yourself to empower you, but you need to move the needle forward. This is all about you getting to know yourself even more and how you can empower yourself in the moment by asking certain questions. Now, in my life coaching practice, my clients have always asked in different forms over the years the question, why? Why is this happening to me? Why did he do that? Why did she say that? Why did they do that? Why am I feeling this way? Why did I say what I said? And then after why, it is what? What can I do? What can I say? What can I do in order to make myself feel better? Those are two questions, okay, that are big, the what and the why, in all different formats, in all different, you'll get many, many different questions leading off from the word why and what. Then comes how. How is that going to change my life? How is that going to, change the trajectory of the business or the relationship or whatever it is? What embodies all of that and collates it all together is your intention. So what I want to do is really make this an actionable podcast so you can empower yourself with all of the questions. Why? What, and then how. And you can do when if you want to. So the last one would be when can we get this project done by, or whatever, you know what I mean? But I want to concentrate on the why and the what, because it is all about knowing why people have said or done certain things, why you have said and done certain things, and you become your own oracle because you are stepping into the observer role of yourself. You are doing what I call the pause effect. You're taking a step back, you are writing down everything, and you're actually using your mindset in order to want to create a positive outcome from things and kind of get to the source and core of what the trigger was, what was said, what was done, all of these things. And then gain clarity and have perspective on what you are feeling, what you are experiencing, and also your behavior, reactions, responses to whatever it is, okay? So, for example, if someone has betrayed you, you can sit there and say, why have they betrayed me? And you can come up with all of these reasons why, okay? They are not loyal. They don't understand themselves. They are angry. They are upset with their own life. They are jealous. You can come up with so many different reasons why. And basically what you're doing is sifting through all of the explanations. So you're tapping into the air energy, which is all about, the brain and mindset and, being in your own head and working things out, because you may not get closure from the person. Okay. And then if you step into the what, so on the next page, put what at the top, what can you do to alleviate the stress or the upset that you're feeling? I would definitely say, especially if you can't talk to the person or the relationship, friendships ended, is that you need to work on you. The what you need to do is mindset work, because mindset work will open a whole array of different doors that you can choose from and you can channel. The doors and windows of opportunity are there for you. So there's lots of modalities and techniques that you can use in order to sort everything out in your head. So you can step into all of that. Okay, and I have a guided journal for you over on my website, Rebecca.x. Go onto the journals and choose the particular journal for you. I'm directing you to, well, there's two. One is blue, one is orange. The other one's gold. So the blue one is mindset. The orange one is belief clearing. Okay, but there's many different techniques and modalities you can use, okay, in order to help you, including my program expansion, which is also on my website at Rebecca.x. Everything is about mindset. So if you can really step into the empowering questions, because they will empower you and set you free, they will also start to help your mindset in order to heal and deal with everything in order so that you can move forward. You are then not kind of bleeding on the next person. You're not bringing it into conversation with every single person and coming from a victim mindset. You can actually step into the empowerment. And that is the realm and the arena that you want to be in. So instead of saying, why me, why this, why that, you can go, why not me? Okay, because I'm strong, I can deal with this. However, with all of that, can I just say and add something? You need to be a voice for yourself and put boundaries in place as well. Otherwise, the takers are going to take, and they don't set boundaries. They will keep taking till kingdom come. Okay. However, you need to set boundaries of what you will and won't accept, and you need to do the deep inner mindset work in order to subconsciously get there and own it and really stand your ground and be a voice for yourself, because deep down you need to do the inner work in order to love yourself and like yourself, so that you can be empowered and come from an empowered place, instead of keep living your life on repeat like you're on a conveyor belt going round, or you're a hamster in a wheel. Keep reliving the same thing over and over and over and over, and all of your spare time you keep yourself busy, because all of your spare time, or silent time should we say, or quiet time, is then you are going back into the past and going back into, why did they do this to me? Why did they say that? Literally, all of this is about your mindset and empowering yourself. That you, are you ready? Are you ready for this? I don't know if you are. You don't care what people think about you. You haven't got time for it. Life is precious. We are here for a short amount of time. You are here to change lives in your profession, with your energy, with your expertise and your wisdom and your knowledge and your skills and everything that you are, the person that you are. You need to be an empowered version of yourself. You're not putting yourself on a pedestal. You're not coming from a place of ego that you're better than everyone else. We're not saying that. What we're saying is you are coming from a healed, empowered version. And it all starts and ends with you. And it all starts and ends with mindset, because mindset is the most important thing you can give to yourself, and you need to work on it daily and stack it up. There's so many things on my website for you. So please visit Rebecca.x. This is all about you. Not staying in victim mode, not keep replaying the past, not keep going back. You know, a prime example, you know, the singers and songwriters, okay, especially the songwriters, they get everything down on paper. They write their songs in order to heal. It's a healing process, okay, for them. And then especially if you're a singer-songwriter like Taylor Swift, you're actually healing yourself enough to sing the songs out to everybody else. Okay, so that you can heal them as well with the songs. It is a really cathartic exercise for you to do. Journaling is really, really good technique that you can use as well as EFT when you're tapping out all of the negative. But you have to use the modalities and techniques that work for you, because we're not all the same. So, meditation might work for some, journaling might work for some, EFT might work for some, visualization might work for some, counseling might work for some, talking therapy, yoga, qigong, retreats, all of these things, they're all available to you. But when you can release the outer world and the power that it has on you, the reason why you need to do that is because it affects the inner world. And the quicker you learn to do this, the better. Because when you can release all of that, you're more empowered. You're protecting your energy, peace and mindset. And it is really you taking responsibility for your feelings and emotions, and not being swayed by or controlled by anything or anyone else. All of my podcast episodes up to this point, this is number 471. All of my podcast episodes, all of them are here to empower you so that you can break free from the programming. You can really step into and stack up your mindset work. You can come from a place of boldness, of courageousness, of brave, of being strong. And you can reprogram and rewire your mindset, because we've all had different upbringings and different experiences, and you can ground and root yourself into a higher version of you. But it all starts with you saying yes. So go to my website, Rebecca.x. I will see you over there, and I will also see you on the next episode.